So, you have a major event coming up in 2 weeks that you want to look great for. Unfortunately, you're not quite where you want to be weight-wise, and the things you've been doing have resulted little to no results. How do you lose weight fast in just 14 days? While there's no magic potion for dropping pounds ASAP, successful, long-term weight loss comes down to one simple thing: a caloric deficit. Essentially, that means burning more calories than you consume. You can do that through cutting calories from your diet or exercising more, or a combination of both. Since you're facing a tight deadline, you may think that crash dieting and spending hours a day at the gym will help you create an even bigger deficit and thus lose more weight. And while that may be true in the short term, it can result in regaining the weight you lost, and then some. It can also be detrimental to your future weight loss efforts and overall health. Take the smarter approach by following these 6 steps. Step 1. Set a realistic goal. Having a goal makes it easier to stay focused and on track in the next 2 weeks. Even if you have a bigger overall weight loss goal, say, 20 pounds or more, a good rule of thumb is aiming for 1 to 2 pounds lost a week, according to the Mayo Clinic. 4 pounds in 2 weeks will take discipline and commitment, but it's an achievable goal, unlike 15 pounds. Step 2. Do a bit of math. To create a calorie deficit, you need to figure out your total daily energy expenditure, TDEE, or the amount of calories you burn a day. And to get this number, you'll first calculate your basal metabolic rate, BMR, the rate at which your body naturally burns calories without any added activity. According to the American Council on Exercise, the formulas are: for men, 9.99x, weight in kg, plus 6.25x, height in cm, 4.92x, age in years, plus 5. For women, 9.99x, weight in kg, plus 6.25x, height in cm, 4.92x, age in years, 161. To get your D, multiply by an activity factor. For sedentary people, with little to no exercise, multiply by 1.2. Lightly active, exercising 1 to 3 days, multiply by 1.375. Moderately active, exercising 6 or 7 days a week, multiply by 1.55. Very active, exercising every day and sometimes twice a day, multiply by 1.725. Once you have your D, subtract 250 to 500 calories to get your recommended daily caloric intake for weight loss. Or to avoid having to crunch all these numbers yourself, use a calorie tracking app like MyPlate, which will calculate your caloric need based on your current weight, activity level and weight loss goal. Step 3. Track calories and macros. Now that you have your daily calorie goal, you have to stick to it in order to reach your weight loss goal. Write down everything you eat each day or record it in an app. Make sure you're eating a healthy balance of macronutrients, aka macros, too. These include carbohydrates, protein and fat. The typical macro ratio is 40% carbs, 30% protein and 30% fat. You can get your carbs from fresh fruits and vegetables and whole grains. Protein should come from lean poultry or fish, or vegetarian sources like beans and tofu. And get your healthy fats from sources like olive oil and avocados. Step 4. Be strategic about meals. How many meals you eat a day depends on your preferences and schedules. But many people find that eating 5 or 6 small meals a day helps to keep their appetite under control and prevent any overeating at meals. Start your day with breakfast, mid-morning snack, lunch, mid-afternoon snack and dinner. Alternatively, some people find a strategy with fewer meals works better for them. This could be either 3 larger meals, breakfast, lunch, dinner, or narrowing your eating window with intermittent fasting, X. Only eating between the hours of noon and 8 p.m. Step 5. Drink more water. Dehydration can actually cause your body to retain water, which can make you look bloated. And since thirst can often be confused for hunger, Drinking glasses of water throughout the day or before a meal can help you avoid overeating or mindless snacking. The general guideline you may have heard is 8 glasses of water a day. The National Academies of Sciences, Engineering and Medicine recommends the following. About 15.5 cups of fluids for men. About 11.5 cups of fluids a day for women. This should mostly come from water, but it can also come from the foods you eat, especially fruits and vegetables, and other beverages. Step 6. Get moving. The other side of the equation is burning calories, which means being more active. The American College of Sports Medicine recommends that a healthy adult should be doing at least 150 minutes of physical activity a week, about 30 minutes a day. Here are some ideas to get you going. Go for a 30-minute jog or walk first thing in the morning to set a healthy tone for the day. Ride your bike to and from work or while doing a few easy errands. Take frequent breaks at work for a quick 5 to 10-minute walk. Incorporate strength training, which helps increase muscle mass and boost your metabolism. Do a few high-intensity interval training, HIIT, workouts each week to help